prison for any reason, ever. Rikers Island became my introductory crash course about the prison industrial complex, and over a span of 10 years, I evolved into a seasoned vet working with incarcerated teenagers. Barbed wire, correctional officers, and the sound of gates opening and slamming shut had become routine, familiar even. But the river of black and brown boys streaming up and down the hallways was unsettling and pricked at my spirit. With a daily inmate population of roughly 12,300 at any given time, approximately 800 of the prisoners at Rikers Island are 16 to 18-year-old kids, 746 boys, and roughly 45 girls. The adolescents are housed separately from the adults until they turn 19, and even though they can't legally buy alcohol until the age of 21, in jail they're considered old enough to be housed with the grown-ups. Rikers Island is its own altered reality, a sub-universe, an ugly island surrounded by dooky brown stinky water. It's a mammoth jail, one of the largest in the country. It's where I planted seeds and grew roots, a lotus in the swamp. I've always enjoyed being an artist who teaches poetry and theater. It's a really cool gig with flexible hours. I can prance from class to class and school to school and never feel stuck. I'm the rockin' cool poetry lady who comes into the class for 1 or 2 periods and wows the kids with my poetry mojo. I tap into their creative self-expression, inspire them to write, and get them hyped about poetry. My workshops are a break from their regular academic class schedule. I bring the magic and the fun. As a teaching artist, I'm in and I'm out, spending no more than an hour and a half tops, sometimes just 45 minutes in each class. My poetry teaching artist swag is tight. I flow like honey, and the kids gravitate to me like bees. I rock that shit. But today, the next day, and the next 3 weeks will be very different. I will be teaching incarcerated boys a pre-GED curriculum all day. From 7:50 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., I'll be with the same group of boys in the same class, teaching all subjects all day. Jesus, take the wheel. Lord knows I don't want to do this. I'm an artist. I love the freedom of making my own schedule and not being confined to any one place for any extended length of time, like being in a classroom all day, or worse, sitting in an office cubicle, a graveyard for dreams. But damn it, I need the money, and my artist coins aren't consistent enough to support me on their own. I find myself frequently jumping from teaching artist gig to teaching artist gig, like an urban frog on a concrete lily pad. And summers are always financially tight because there's no school. No school generally means no teaching gigs. Summer school teaching artist programs are scarce, and I only have one lined up, with just a couple of paid poetry performances sprinkled throughout the summer to help me eke through till September. It's a constantly unpredictable hustle. Landing this temporary substitute teaching gig at Rikers was perfectly timed. The universe has thrown me a 3-week money branch. I should count my blessings. Punch the clock, heifer. I was drifting when Miss G brought me back. Whose class are you covering today? I'm not sure how she knows I'm a sub. Probably because I'm a new face among the regulars who are greeting each other with familiarity. It takes me a second to remember. I'm subbing for Miss Morgan into the last day of classes. Miss G looks at me with pity. Oh, God, they put you with the goons. That's a tough class. Good luck, girl. My deer-in-the-headlights expression beckons her to continue. Put your foot down right away, and if you have any problems, don't hesitate to call a CO. She smiles and tries to reassure me. You'll be fine, though. Miss G is Brooklyn Fly, talking to me with Gucci sunglasses perched on her petite cinnamon face. And her shoe game is tight. I know we're going to be cool. Sometimes Diva's class.